Hello, everyone. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Good, wonderful. That's fabulous. Good morning and a very warm welcome to Investment Promotion Week organized by Invest Hong Kong. My name is Patricia and it's my pleasure to be your MC today. Can I invite all of you to put your hands together and kickstart this morning for us? Wonderful. Thank you. Today, we're going to take a deep dive into lifestyle and creative industries. But before we get everything started, I would just like to take a few moments to remind our participants of the following. The session today will be conducted in English with simultaneous interpretation. For our on-site audience, if you do need a headset, you can borrow them from the counter at the entrance. And for our online audience, please be noted that your cameras and your microphones will be muted at all times. If you wish to ask a question, please make good use of the Q&A function. While we may not be able to address to all questions during the session, unanswered questions will be replied individually via email. So now, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, may I invite all of you to once again put your hands together and now welcome on stage Mr. Stephen Phillips, Director General of Investment Promotion of Invest Hong Kong, for welcome remarks. Mr. Phillips.
Well, thank you very much. And ladies and gentlemen, good morning, and may I add my very warm welcome to you all. It's fantastic to see so many of you here today at this Lifestyle and Creative Industries Day, which has got a theme, I think, that is so relevant, looking into the future. Today's event is part of Invest Hong Kong's overall Investment Promotion Week, where we're diving deep into every sector of the economy and picking up some other themes like the Greater Bay Area, to showcase the tremendous business opportunities for investors around the world and from the mainland. And it's also part of the overall celebration of the 25th anniversary of the establishment of the Hong Kong SAR. Today, we're pleased to bring together so many visionaries and leaders in arts and culture, sports and entertainment, tourism, MICE, retail, e-commerce, art tech, and the metaverse. And I'm sure we're going to hear loads of really good ideas throughout the day. And it's certainly an action-packed day, and hopefully all of our creative juices will be really, really stimulated. We're going to start the day with a plenary and then have a follow-on panel discussion where we're going to hear about some of the really big developments taking place here in Hong Kong. Bessie Fung, the CEO of the West Kowloon Cultural District Authority, will share with us what's happening in the district. And as Hong Kong emerges as an international centre for cultural exchanges between the East and the West. And of course, the business opportunities that will flow from that. I think very timely as we're beginning to open up to international sporting events, Darren Burden from the Kai Tak Sports Park will be telling us about the fantastic array of venues that they have across many different sports, entertainment, and leisure events. And I'm sure there's much, much more. So, Darren, I'm looking forward to hearing all about that. And then we've got Sissy Chan from the Airport Authority, who's going to be sharing with us the latest developments at Airport Sky City. For those of you who have been lucky to travel, you'll see so much development that's taken place around the airport. And of course, that itself is very closely connected with the Greater Bay Area. And then we're going to have a panel session moderated by Stuart Bailey. And I'm sure that between all of our speakers and Stuart, they're going to tantalise us with an exciting future that lies ahead. You've then got the opportunity to attend one of two concurrent sessions. One's going to dive really deeply into MICE, and the other leasing and retail. And at the risk of stating the obvious, they're two sectors that have probably faced the fiercest headwinds over recent years. In the afternoon, we're going to change tack a little bit. And again, we'll have a plenary session. And we're going to be meeting a range of visionaries and practitioners who are really redefining the digital future of Hong Kong, of course, including the metaverse. Yatsu from Animoca Brands, one of our homegrown unicorns, is going to be sharing with us his vision as to why the metaverse and NFTs are so very important. And then we've got a first-rate panel that are going to dive deeper, really drill down into different aspects of this such fast-moving space. After that, again, we've got 2 concurrent sessions. One will explore carbon neutrality, a global challenge, a global shared challenge, but also a global opportunity to solve the challenges. And also, we've got a separate session looking at the rapid evolutions taking place in the e-commerce space. And throughout the event, we've got a couple of showcases where you can meet some great companies here in Hong Kong. One set is creative technologies companies that are pioneering in the metaverse and digital economy and part of the increasingly vibrant community here in Hong Kong. And then we've also got another group of companies that are doing fantastic work, really in actionable and practical solutions around carbon neutrality and sustainability. Most of all, we really hope that today inspires each and every one of us in the room, helps us envision a new future, come up with new ideas. And I also hope that you make some useful new connections to take those ideas forward. And as a result, what we really want to do is to try and help be a catalyst to make more good things happen. And that really brings me to the work of Invest Hong Kong. Day in, day out, all around the world, our teams engage with companies of all shapes and sizes in every sector of the economy. And what we love to do is share your success stories with them to inspire them to come and set up in our great city. So in the days, weeks, and months ahead, if you've got some bright ideas coming out of today, if you're looking for partners around the world, if we can help at Invest Hong Kong, we would love to do so. So on that note, I wish you all a really fruitful day. I'm sure it's going to be incredibly stimulating. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much, Mr. Phillips. Thank you. Please be seated.